As part of my 31 movies of Halloween, I'm going to suggest to you a movie to watch for this month of October. A miniseries from 1990. Stephen King's It. This damn clown gave me nightmares as a child. It's based on King's bestseller from 1986, It, which is a big-ass thick book, by the way. But the reason I'm suggesting this is because I know, looking back on it so many years ago, which I didn't want to do the basic math because I'll feel very, very old, that this was a pretty big deal back then for them to depict what they did with children on TV in 1990 was a pretty big deal. Gave me nightmares, as I said, and even looking at it nowadays, watching it, because it's one of my comfort films, there are some scenes that are really unsettling. Now, if you have no idea what it is, I will give you the gist of it, according to the back of this DVD, because time is running short and I have to make a video for today, so forgive me. It can be anything. A fanged monster that won't stay on the movie screen, something evil lurking in the basement. No matter what your biggest fear is, no one knows it better than Stephen King. It is a jittery, jolting excursion into personal fears starring Harry Anderson and Annette O'Toole, John Ritter, and Richard Thomas. An evil force in a small New England town takes the shape of a clown, played by Tim Curry, who is wonderful. Absolutely adore him. But he's not clowning around. Oh, why am I reading this? It's so lame, but I'm going to read anyway. Instead, he terrifies youngsters and brings some to their untimely doom until some wily kids fight back. The evil resurfaces 30 years later, meaner, angrier, deadlier, and friends who vividly remember youthful terrors reunite to battle it. Is that the best description? I say not, but that's the hand you're dealt with right now, people. Be afraid. So yes, this creature feeds off fear, and apparently young fear tastes the best. Every time I watch it, it always makes me feel like a kid again because I remember how much it scared me. Again, you might watch it and say, oh, this isn't scary. Now, clowns are scary.
You want a balloon, Ben?
Clowns are unsettling. But I guess at one point in time, they were a kid's thing. Kids liked them. I never did. And probably because of this damn movie. No, what I do love about it, Pennywise, Tim Curry's Pennywise, is he's funny. He's actually goofy. And even though he's a terrible entity, if he weren't, he'd be fun to hang around with. Now, I would go into more detail about this, and maybe one day I will, but for right now, I'm going to suggest that you watch Stephen King's It, the 1990 miniseries, and I guess you can watch to see how easily people were scared back then. For me, the scariest part was probably in the beginning, with a little girl who sees it, and his expression changes from being happy and smiling to just having this sinister look on his face. That has always stuck with me for a very long time. What's your most memorable scene from It? Hope you enjoyed my little video here. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.
They float.